Hey guys, today I've created this fun smoky eye with a pop of colour and Kylie Jenner inspired lip. Keep watching to see how I created this makeup look. To start off today we're going to be using Wet n Wild's bronzer in the shade Princess. So just using a flat brush we're going to buff that to define the cheeks a little bit more, and I'm actually going to softly buff it on the cheeks instead of using a blush, just so it ties in nicely with the eye colours that we're going to be using today. So we're just using gentle circular motions to make sure that there's no harsh lines where the bronzer is applied. Next we're going to take MAC's Soft and Gentle Highlight, just because this is my all-time favourite, and we're going to apply it on the top of the cheekbones and lightly above the brows as well, just to give you a little bit more of a glowiness to the skin. Now we're going to be taking MAC's Painterly Paint Pot and just applying that with the finger all over the eyelid. So you can see that I'm bringing that right up to the brow for great colour payoff. Now we're going to take this palette that I have from Crayon brushes, and it's such an amazing coloured palette. There's so many different colours. We're taking a light brown shade for a perfect transition colour. So we're sweeping backwards and forwards windshield wiper motions so it doesn't leave any harsh lines for the colours that we're applying on the eyes. So just the same on the other side as well. And you can probably hear Lola barking your head off in the background. Sorry about that. Now we're going to be taking this mid-tone brown. So it's a little bit darker, but it's not the darkest colour that we're going to use. So it's a really nice deep chocolate brown, and just applying that all over the moving lid. So you can see I'm using a flat brush to apply it. Now we're going to be taking that darker colour I was just talking about and applying that in the outer V, just so it gives it a little bit more depth, because we do want to build up that colouring so it still looks natural, but it's really giving definition to the eyes. And we've done the exact same to the other side. So now we're going to be taking this nice blue shade. It's like a gorgeous sea blue, but not a deep sea, it's more of like the gold sand beaches sea. So we're applying that with a flat brush, and you can see that I've put it in the inner corner of the eyes. And we're just lightly dragging that out, so we're buffing it underneath the bottom lash line so it really gives that nice dragged effect. And just doing that to the other side, so in the inner corner again, and dragging that under the bottom lash line, so it's going to give you a really big pop of colour. So we're just taking that same blending brush that we used with the brown, so it does have a little bit of brown colouring through it still, just to buff that blue out to give it a little bit more of a natural edge instead of a harsh edge. Also buffing out the eyeshadow that's on top of the eyelid as well, just so we have no harsh lines at all, because that's the worst thing that you want. Now using this absolutely gorgeous blue eyeliner by Maybelline New York. I have no idea how to pronounce the name, so I'll leave it in the info down below so you guys can see. We're just applying that in the waterline so it really smokes out that waterline. Using the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Mascara, we're just going to coat the top and bottom lashes. Today I don't want to use false lashes, so I'm giving it a few coats of that colouring, just so we build up the really dark voluminous lashes. Now applying this absolutely stunning lipstick by Chi. It's Viva La Diva lipstick in the shade Bombshell. This is one of my all-time favourite nudes at the moment. As you can see, it's so close to Kylie Jenner's lip in my opinion. It's just beautiful because it's so subtle but defining at the same time. It's like a rosy colour in my opinion. Next we're going to coat the lips in an amazing gloss, which is MAC's Cream Sheen Glass in the shade Art of Seduction. So it's just going to give us a little bit more of a pouty look and just make the lips look so full and amazing. And as you can see, Lola's come to play with me, or annoy me. I think a bit of both. Now we're going to be using MUA's Pro Brow Palette, and I'm going to be using the lighter colour and just filling in the start of my brows. You guys would have seen how I do my brows, unless you're new on my channel, in almost every single video that I do for makeup. So I'm just lightly filling in the beginning of the brows so it looks a little bit more soft and natural. and feathering it upwards. Now we're going to spoolie it out just so it's really brushed through and you can't see any powder at all. And next we're going to be taking the darker colour of the palette and just filling from about halfway up and out past the arch. So as you can see, I'm just applying it on the outer tail of the brow, so it really gives a little bit more definition, but it's still going to be quite a natural looking brow compared to if I had used the dark colour the whole way through. So we're just buffing that lightly out for the edges, and now you have the final look. As you can see, it's so easy to wear. Anyone could wear this look. Gives you a nice pop of colour but still quite natural looking. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Have a great rest of your day and I'll see you next time. Bye!